we'll really get into this big Clemson game, the first real test for them. They go and on the road play Wake Forest, the number 21 ranked team at the time, and they were able to pull out a win in overtime against a pretty solid team. Definitely the biggest test for Clemson so far, and uh, for Clemson, they're a team that people have a lot of questions about this year. Still, they kind of had a high rank, really more so due to Dabble's track record, and Clemson usually just always finding a way to get things done. Last year was a down year for them, but they're able to pull off the win and avoid an early upset in a ACC conference that is actually looking stronger than maybe some other down years this year.
Yeah, I think DJ kind of established himself a little bit more in that game too. You could see just I mean, to go to OT in that situation and then pull out a win, it does take some type of guts. It does take some type of it factor. So I think with that, he was able to kind of get things going. Seemed like the offense got things going. There's still some questions on defense, which is kind of odd because the defense is what seemed to be holding up, and the offense was kind of questionable as the year went on. But again, I mean, Wake Forest, they put up a great fight, and I think that was just like you said, it was one of the first tests really for Clemson. Also, it's in a sense it kind of worked out in DJ's favor because there's kind of those questions in the beginning of the season: is he the guy? Is he not the guy? Are they going to pull up Cade Klubnik instead? I feel like this would have been the game to if he did kind of show some struggling, they would have just put Cade in and just try to see what went on. But I think he did well. He obviously had a great game, and they pulled out with the win.
Yeah, and like you said, Clemson is kind of figured to be leaning on their defense this year. That's what they've kind of been doing, and the offense kind of shaky. But against Wake Forest, they were able to find a way to come out with a win. DJ, like you said, answer some questions, able to hold off Cade Klubnik. Seems like there has definitely been some growth there. I don't know if everyone is completely satisfied with him living up to his hype, especially when he was kind of in the conversation with Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, and those guys are Heisman contenders, and DJ is, leading Clemson, but not quite at their level, or at least not showing that yet.
Right.
But definitely, like you said, showed some guts, and Clemson gets a chance to have another big game next week as they play NC State.